In this YouTube video, I'm going to talk about the 14 cheapest Hermes bags that you can get in store. I'm going to start by the most expensive of the cheapest, and then I'm going to go lower and lower. And at the end of the video, so stay until the end, I'm going to give you the cheapest bags that you can get at Hermes in store. I just want to mention that price that you see online on some websites are not necessarily the in-store price. These are different because usually Hermes, what's happening is that you buy in store, and when you go out of the store, the bag is worth more because of a limited quantity. So it means that when you see, for example, a Birkin at 20,000 euro or USD online, it's not the real price in store. It's just the market price because it's almost impossible to get one in store, except if you have a good luck, good essay, or depending on each country, cities, it's so different. So I'm going to start by this. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you some little tips that can help you to get one of the bags of the list. Okay, so let's start with the most expensive of the cheapest, the number 14. So I'm going to talk about the Kelly 25 Epsom Cellier, and I will give you a photo of the bag that I'm talking about in case you don't know the bag, but I think this one, everyone knows about this one. It's so famous. It's a famous Kelly bag. This is the Epsom Cellier, meaning that it has more structure, for example, than a Togo one, than a retourné one. The retourné one is made retourné, vice versa, and then back to normal. So it has less structure. The Epsom Cellier is more, structured. That's it. And for the price, it's worth 11,800 USD for the bag. And sometimes resale market is around approximately 17 to 25,000 USD. So now you understand the difference. And this is a market price. This is all that it is. And if you want a special color, a special hardware, a very specific handbag, I really advise you, if you have a budget, to go secondhand, even if you're going to pay way more, but you're going to spend time, and time is money, So in the end, go for secondhand if you can. If you have the opportunity to get it once in store, of course in store. If you don't have the hurry to get one, you can go on the wish list, ask for essay, but sometimes it's very hard to get in store. So sometimes it's easier to get in secondhand, depending on your budget, what you want, voila. Then number 13 is a Birkin 25 in Togo, worth 11,400 USD. So Birkin is one also of my favorite. I love the Kelly, I love the Birkin. I think I want them all in every different color, like candies. The Birkin in Togo is actually very nice. It's a bit less structured. It's like the everyday bag, like the mommy bag, the grocery bag, I would say. The name comes from Jane Birkin. She met the Hermes guy in a plane, and she told him she wanted a very specific bag, a mommy bag where she could put all her stuff inside, and he decided to create this bag and to name her actually Birkin. So as Jane Birkin, in case you didn't know. I just shortened the story. But I think I made a blog on my website, margavaluxpro.com, where I'm explaining way more in depth the story of the bag. But yeah, this one is worth the price. And this is a different version, the Togo, than the Epsom. It's a very different quality and type of leather. The Togo has more bigger grains. It's a grained leather, I would say. Then let's talk to the number 12, and I'm going to talk about the mini Kelly in Epsom, worth 9,400 USD. This is, I think, also one of my favorite bags ever because it's a mini bag, and I love mini bags, but this is also one of the hardest to get at Hermes. This is not the most expensive in store, second-hand market price. This is one of the most expensive at Hermes. I'm not mentioning exotic leather, special limited edition, and so on, but the simple ones, this is one of the hardest to get because this is a mini size, lots of demand. It's a mini one. I love mini bags. If you know me, you know that I'm in love with this bag, but I did not ask it for a wish list because I'm on the wish list. Are you on the wish list for a bag? Are you waiting for a bag? If yes, let me know what it is. I'm so curious. Personally, I'm on a wish list for Kelly 25. I asked for Epsom Cellier, and for the color, I asked for black, gold, and green vert malachite, and darker green, I would say. And I asked also for yellow, jaune poussin, exactly, to be. And I think she put me like also gray shades. I think I'm not gonna get the bag anytime soon anyway, but I would dream of it. I love it. This would be my very first coat bag, so it would be actually insane. Then number 11, and it's the Constance 18 in Epsom also. The price for this one is 8,950 USD. This is a bag I actually like. This reminds me of the Céline Triomphe, the vintage version and the normal version. This is exactly the similar bags. So easy to wear, like so easy. But for the price, I would rather get like a Birkin or Kelly than the Constance, if you know what I mean. But secondhand market price is way lower, so it's easier to get secondhand, even if it's brand new, than a Birkin and a Kelly. So I don't know, like it's still a coat bag for now, but I think it's easier to get. I'm not giving you all the different bags. I'm very like giving you Kelly, Birkin, and other bags you're gonna see. But I'm not giving you like every type of flavor, every type of color, exotic and price. I'm just being like very short, okay? So now number 10, and I'm gonna mention the Kelly Dance. This bag is insane. Price is 8,750 USD. I think I like it actually. I don't know what's your thought, but it's actually a good bag. Then we have number 9, and this is the Kelly Pochette in Swift leather. Swift leather is like a very plain leather, no grain leather. It's like a very simple. You can scratch it actually very easily, but it's also nice. It's very similar to the box leather, if you know. So Swift and box are kind of very similar. Price for this one is 6,850 USD. So as you can see, there is no much difference between the mini Kelly and the Kelly Pochette. And you also have a Kelly to go. I'm not mentioning it because at first it's not really a bag. It's a pochette, a wallet on chain, I would say. So I did not add it to the list, but it's more expensive than some of the bags. Number 8, we have the Bolide 1923 Mini in chèvre leather, and the price is 6,300 USD. This is a bag I don't really like personally. I like the one with wheels. It's way more expensive. I think it's like between 12 or 15,000 USD for the Bolide with wheels. I love the one with the wheels because it's so funny. It looks like a toy. I don't know, it's so funny. But the normal version, I'm not a big fan personally. I know I have friends that love it. Personally, not so much. It looks like Alma BB, for example, from Louis Vuitton. But still like a good quality bag, so why not? Number 7, now you have one of the latest bag they released. And it's envelope 18 size because it exists in bigger size. Price for this one is 4,850 USD. It's very similar to the Picotin in some other way, kind of different but similar too. I'd rather have like the Picotin than this one, but I find it actually very cute too. I like this version, this size. I like it actually. Do you have an envelope? It's one of the latest, not the latest, but one of the latest they released. It's kind of recent for these kind of bags. And this is not a Kota bag, so it's kind of easy to get. It's not easy, but it's not so complicated to get. It's not the most demanded bag from Hermès, so you can get quite easily in store. Then number 6, we have the Garden Party size 30. Price for this one is 4,125 USD. I like this bag. I love it. I think I would rather have it in leather than in fabric because it exists in leather, fabric. You have like different material, but I think I would rather have it like in full leather, grain leather, and colored golds. I think I would love it. It's kind of a large tote. You have the size 30, 36. You have different like size, oversize. I like it actually. I don't know if you like it or not. It's very simple, but it's very chic also. Not too much Hermès, so it's nice also. Then we have Evelyn 29 in Clemence leather, and the price is 3,850 USD. This is a bag I don't know. Like I like the mini Evelyn. I have one, but the big one personally does not suit me. I'm too small, but I see some women sometimes having. It's more like a mommy bag. It's very chic. It's intemporel, like timeless. But personally, for me, it doesn't suit me for now. Maybe later. But I prefer the mini version. I'm going to talk about it later. But I prefer, the mini version. And I'm just in love with mini bags. But yeah, no, it's still like a very chic bag. And did you know that the Evelyn, you're not supposed to wear it like with the H in front of it. You're supposed to wear it with the H close to you, actually. It's supposed to be worn like this. I don't know if you knew, but I mentioned it with my A7 previously, and we were talking about it because I brought mine, and I was wearing it with the H next to me and not in front of me outside. It was like, oh, you're wearing the bag actually correctly. I see so many people wearing it like not the right way. And I was like, yeah, because I know mine. And sometimes I just do things first. It depends. Like, it's your bag, so you're wearing like as you want. But, story. Number 4 now is the Picotin size 22 in Clemence leather. Clemence leather is kind of a touillon. It's like big grain leather, if you prefer. Price is 3,300 USD. This is actually a very good price for Hermès bag. It's way less sometimes than other brands. It's worth the price. I do have the Picotin 22 since few months, actually, well, few weeks now. I got it for my birthday, and I do also have the other size. You have plenty of size. I will mention it maybe in another video where I review my bags, 22 and 18, and I make a comparison. I don't know if you want this type of video, but I would try to make one where I compare both of them to help you like to choose if you need to choose, or if I advise you to get both size, if you're too similar or not. So mentioning the Picotin size 18 is number 3 in Clemence leather too. No, sorry, the price of the 22 was 3,575 USD and the 18 is 3,300 USD. Sorry, I misled. So you don't have such a big price difference, and the size has very few difference also. I will make a big review about it, but this became one of my favorite bags at Hermès. So easy to wear. It's not wearable with a strap. Well, you can, but it's technically not made for. But it's one of my best bags. Like, it's not crying Hermès. It's very easy to wear. You can put things inside, get out of it. It closes kind of somehow. I don't know, it has like such a good vibe. I love it. Number 2 is now the Airbag Zip 31. The price is 3,050 USD. I was at first no go for an airbag, and the more I see it, because I also have my own small business where I sell luxury bags and accessorize pre-loved sometimes. So I see a lot of bags coming through the office all day. This is kind of my big dressing room for me. But yeah, so I was saying this because I received so many airbags, and the more and more I receive them, I touch them, I see them, I'm more like, actually, it's not that bad. I like it. It's like Kelly and Birkin making a baby. Boom, airbag. You would be not afraid of, like, I don't know, wear it, use it, put lots of things inside with weight. Also, you can clean it so easily. It's like the fabric that is very specific. I don't know, it's like such a useful bag, an everyday bag, and you can also have the travel version. It's so nice. Like, the 31 is one of the smallest size. You have bigger size if you want, and it's like either for man, woman. It's every bags anyway at Hermès are mixed, and this is what I like also about it. And the first one, the cheapest of the cheapest at Hermès, is the mini Evelyn. Evelyn TPM size 16 in Amazon Clemence leather. The price for this one is 2,200 USD. This is quite cheap for an Hermès bag, I must say. It's like cheaper than some of the most common Louis Vuitton bags. I like the bag. I do have it on my own, but I think I prefer now the Picotin, actually. So I might consider selling my mini Evelyn. So if you are interested, let me know. This is a blue pale mini Evelyn bag. It's like almost brand new. I did not wear it so much in the end. I had it in 2021 or 2022, I don't remember. Boxed, just bag, invoice, everything, bought in store directly. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'm considering selling it. I don't know yet the price, so you can make me an offer if you want. I will see. I will consider offers. So yeah, that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it clears also your mind very shortly about the bags, some of the bags maybe you don't know, and the market price. For the tips, I would say just come as you are in store. If you want a specific color, make sure something about your outfit has the color. Nails, shirt, pants, I don't know, but make things about it. Try to dress nicely, but not too much, And usually now you need to get in the store where you live to get lucky. But you still can have some very good luck at Paris directly without having any meeting. But you can also play the lottery system in Paris and get a bag. it not allows you necessarily like to have a bag. I know some people who had like lottery appointments, and in the end they did not get any bag that they wanted, so they will not necessarily advise you. And somehow, I don't know why, but men's have more luck usually to get some bags. So if you have a nice husband that wants to go in store, and also just try to shop like a lot in the store, not too much, but like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, just go browse, see your essay, be nice. Also, it's so important, be just nice, simple, smiling. These are not their fault if they're saying no, it's like the system. So don't be angry and mad at them. They're just doing their work, they're just working, and they don't deserve hate or angriness. Okay, so just be nice to the people you're talking to in store. They are working. And that's it, actually. Let me know if you have tips, advice, what worked for you, what didn't work for you. I know in this US, it's kind of different than the Europe system. I believe Europe system is more easier than the US system, but it's also depending. Also, it's soon to be your birthday. I think you're gonna get more luck, so don't hesitate to go in store when it's your birthday soon or in between or the day off. I know you can get more luck like this. It worked 2 times for me, so you know, maybe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed. Consider subscribing and commenting the video, and I'll link you here 2 other videos that you can watch. Anyway, I'll see you very soon for another video. Bisous.